Hey, what's up everybody? ATL Prepper here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a video on how to break down the Glock 43. This Glock 43 is my everyday carry gun. So if you didn't see the video last week on my EDC setup, go back and check it out. So like I said, today I want to do a video on how to break down the Glock 43. This video is for someone who is new to the firearm world, someone who may have a Glock 43 or any firearm that's in the Glock family. They all break down the same way. So I just wanted to show you how to break it down and, break it down so you can clean it before you head off to the firing range or whatnot. So first thing first, you want to make sure that your firearm is clear. So let's clear this firearm. Everything is clear. All right, so next what you want to do is you want to go in as if you're gonna, get a good purchase on your firearm as such, and grab the slide here and slightly pull it back, okay? So you slightly pull it back, and once you've done that, you have two levers here. You have one, well actually you have one lever on one side and one lever on the other side. So you have this lever here, then you flip the firearm over and you have another lever here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab that one side with your thumb and you're gonna grab the other side with your index finger. So you're kind of gonna grab it and kind of pinch down. And when you do that, you want to pull it down. So let's go in and get a slight good purchase there. Kind of turn your hand that way and grab your slide and just slightly pull it back. So when you do that, then you go in with your thumb and your index finger and you just pull it down and release your slide. Okay, so once the slider is released, what you want to do is turn your firearm in a safe direction and you can pull the trigger here. So once you've pulled the trigger, the firearm should push forward and release. So let's see. Bingo. All right. So once you've done that, you want to just grab the top of your slide and just pull everything off that way. You want to put your frame down, and this is your recoil spring. So you just basically want to just kind of pull your recoil spring out that way, and this is your barrel. So you just kind of push up on your barrel, push up on your barrel and just grab it and pull it out. Okay, so now you have officially disassembled your firearm. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and clean your firearm if that's what you're gonna do or whatnot. But next, what you're gonna do to reassemble your firearm is you just do everything in the reverse action that what you did earlier. So you grab your slide here, you grab your barrel, and you want to put your barrel down here and push that way. And then you want to push it back as far as it'll go. Make sure it's seated good there. And I'm going to turn the slide this way, but you do have like two grooves here. You have one here and then you have one at the very bottom. So you grab your recoil spring and you put it here and you just push it this way. So what you want to do is you want to push it all the way down to the bottom groove, which is the, as far as you can go. You just want to push it down and like such, and make sure everything is centered here. Now what you want to do now is attach your slide back to your frame. So your frame has 2 grooves here, right? You have 2 grooves here up under your slide plate. So these 2 grooves will line up with these 2 metal pieces right here. So you just turn your firearm to the side and you just make sure you line everything up. You line all the grooves up with the metal and you just kind of push it back that way. And to make sure everything is on correctly, you turn your firearm in a safe position and you can rack it a couple of times just to make sure everything is lined up and everything is seated the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so everything is good there, and you point it in a safe direction and you fire your firearm. You pull your trigger and there you go. So to make sure everything is still seated right, you could do that again. You can just kind of rack it a little bit more and you pull your trigger, safe direction, and you pull your trigger. Okay, that is how you break down the Glock 43 or any firearm that's in the Glock family. They all break down the same way. I am the ATL Prepper. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.